Greetings everyone and welcome back. This is Marco and today we're taking a look at the Cosina 28mm 2.8 MC. When you start buying and selling vintage lenses, you are bound to end up with some that are in bad conditions. And when a few months ago I bought a box of lenses, well, I wasn't surprised to find dust, scratches and a straight up broken lens. The Cosina 28 we're looking at today comes from that box, and yes, the front thread is clearly bent and deformed and it could use a little bit of lubrication at the focusing helicoid, but still I had a good feeling about it since it works just fine and the glass elements are clean. Although this is the first Cosina lens that I own, I was already kind of familiar with a brand as a third-party manufacturer, founded by the way in 1959 in Nagano, Japan. What I did not know is that in 1999 it acquired Voigtlander and it is still active to this day. And now let's take a closer look. The Cosina 28mm has a metal body that weighs 225 grams. It is 38mm long when focused to infinity and 42 when fully extended, with a 49mm front thread. The Aries has 5 blades, the aperture is clicked, and it goes from f2.8 to f22. The focusing ring is rubberized and it turns 120 degrees and minimum focusing distance is 30 centimeters. The copy I have comes in a Pentax K mount. Sharpness is way better than expected. Even wide open at f2.8 it is almost perfect in the center, falling off a bit toward the edges where we can see quite a bit of vignetting. By f8 almost the entire image is tack sharp, but the corners are still a bit darker. Also, barrel distortion can be noticeable at times. Chromatic aberration is very well controlled, but it can be spotted here and there if you're actively looking for it. Background blur is pretty soft and might feel busy because bokeh balls are small with some harder edges, yet they maintain the shape quite well, even farther from the center. Stopping down to f4, they take an interesting rounded pentagonal shape. Flares are very well controlled and ghosting has been an issue only once in my time shooting with this lens. And now, let me show you some samples. I also did a quick comparison between the Cosina and the Canon f2.8 2.8. They are very close in terms of sharpness. The Canon is noticeably brighter and a tad wider, while the Cosina produces warmer and slightly more saturated tones. I was expecting this lens to be decent, but not really good, and I'm happy to say I was wrong. Sure, the pentagonal bokeh balls and warmer saturated tones might not be to everyone's taste, but it is undeniable that the image quality is there. I dare to say it would pair quite well with my other Aries Pentax lenses. Well, that is all. If you have any experience with Cosina lenses, let me know. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!